Alright. Got another live. Apparently that came on. Got questions? I'm answering them. On the Chances Tech channel. Might as well empty some robots. Because I did run some today. Just like this one. I actually just got done running this one. There we go.
Please install the dustbin and press power to resume.
I know. I removed your dustbin, so you're gonna be... Holy mackerel, that did a really good job. That's from the standard suction power on this iHome. Imagine if I had the self-empty bin for it.
Dustbin installed.
There we go.
Charging.
Got any questions? I'm here to answer them. More robots. Yeah, that's right. I need to empty all these. Because I apparently already emptied that one. Okay. Yes, it can. Hold on, let me go get it. Here's the Pro Elite. I was actually have a video that I still need to upload of the Pro Elite. It was a review of it, and I just haven't uploaded it yet. So sorry about that. Gotta grab the remote. Robot parts. Okay. On. There we go. And yes, it can turn like that, basically. That was what you're wondering. Yes, it can, if you press the button like right here. There you go. So there's that question answered. This back in the parts box and put you back on the charging thing, majig. Okay. At a blink of an eye, I just realized there was like 11 people, and then now there's only one. Hello, Super Ultramax. There we go. There's that. Charging. Okay. Now that I answered that question, can resume emptying these dustbins. Let's see how well this one did. I don't actually remember last time I emptied all these. It did a good job. Hello. put this back in. You automatically empty, don't you? Yeah. These two actually just cleaned my kitchen not too long ago. I am in the USA. It actually doesn't have much dirt in it, but I can empty it. If you're wondering what time it is, where I am, it's 11:54 in the morning. Eventually, today, I plan on going to Home Depot to get a air outlet tube for this air conditioner, because I have the window bracket and the window bracket to another air conditioner I don't have, but I don't have the tube that goes from the window bracket to the AC. But this AC is going to go where this AC is, and this AC is going to go in my mom's bedroom. Next, we'll empty this Roomba E6. Does it have any dirt? Yeah, it does. TV's going in the background. Hi. Nice. I have 3 robot vacuums and 3 Roombas from 3 other brands. I have about, I don't remember if it's actually 26 or 27, but I have either 26 or 27 robot vacuums altogether. I think I have like 6 Roombas. Of course, one of them suffered a casualty yesterday. Out of the Roombas, I got 1, 2. No point in emptying the LG because I don't plan on using it. So I got the Roomba 960, Roomba E6, this Roomba S9 Plus. Over in storage, I have a Roomba 694. I have a Roomba Pro Elite, of course. And over here, I've got my daily driver, my iRobot Roomba 805. That is trying to redock itself. Here we go. I think I have like, I believe 26. Right? Hold on, let me count all my robot vacuums real quick. When I count all my robot vacuums, I also include the mops. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, in here, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So I guess I only have 25. I thought I had 26. Oh, I do have 26. You know what? I never counted the Bob Sweet Pro that suffered a casualty. So, yeah. Also, you can't really notice, but on this Eufy G30, I did, I took an extra D-Bot 937 side brush. I cut the 2 ends off to make it look like a Shark IQ side brush. I only did that because I've been having, sometimes I have issues with its side brush getting bent, and it doesn't clean corners very well, so this makes it clean corners a lot better.
Charging.
And I know that actually, I'm surprised not really people notice, but this Q7 Max Plus by Roborock, it's not supposed to have the 3-arm side brush like it does. It's supposed to have a 5-arm rubber side brush. But I put the newer style side brush on it because I like the newer style side brushes a lot better. So that's why it has that side brush on it. This looks like it's not on there, but it is.
To start spot cleaning, place RoboVac in the area where cleaning is required.
So after a bit, it will go back into standby. Of course, I got my Roomba 960 and my Brava M6 next to each other. If you didn't know, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure most of the people on my channel know by now, but I traded my Autobot Roomba i7 Plus for this iHome Nova S2. My Roomba 400 can go straight, spin, and place and turn. The Pro Elite can act arc like the Nova series. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a difference. To be honest, the only thing I knew that's different between the Pro Elite's remote is that it has the small, medium, large, and max buttons. But yeah, it can do the arc thing. And surprisingly enough, that old, the Pro Elite's remote actually works with all my random navigation Roombas. So it actually works with this one. It works with my 805, it works with my 694, and it works with my, it doesn't work with the E6, but it works with the 960. You're welcome. What is it with you and sitting right next to my shoes? Hmm? Every day at 12 a.m., this Echo does that. Root beer. I know it's off-brand root beer, but it's good. Sorry about the messy bed. I haven't done anything with my bed yet today. And I was doing laundry, so that's why there's a bunch of laundry on my bed. Yeah, that's what stats are where I am. If you guys didn't know, I don't actually have a dock for this, for this Coretti R500 Plus, or R550, right? Yeah. I don't have a dock for it, and so I'm using the dock. I'm using the dock from my Eufy 25C to charge it. Excuse you. Hello. So, I need to order a dock for this robot, but until then, I'm using this Eufy 25C dock because it actually, the robot can actually see the sensors and can dock properly on it. So that's kind of cool. Just shows how similar Coretti and Eufy robots are. They're so similar that they use the exact same brushes. So this is actually a Eufy brush roll, and Eufy side brushes, but it's in my Coretti R550. And it only works with this dock because if you look on the bottom, you can see it'll work. You can see that the power outlet, or the input, is 19 volts, 6 amps. You can see on this, 19 volts. As you can see, 19 volts, 6 amps. So, exact same battery power system in this. Of course, I'm only doing that because even though ever since Goodwill number 4, I think it was number 4, but Goodwill Haul number 4, when I got this Coretti, ever since then, I haven't actually done anything much with it, except run it a few times. But I can only charge it using this dock. And because the Eufy 25C is in storage right now, because I have no space for other robots, so I decided to... I put my Bob Sweep pet hair robot vacuum in storage, and I took out the Coretti with the Eufy 25C's charging dock. You can see it just fully charged. But also, this is the robot. I don't know if no one asked, but this is the robot vacuum that I clean my room with every day. You can see it's scheduled for 4 o'clock every single day. So, this robot, it also does a very good job. I haven't emptied it yet, but You can see it does get a good job. And my room is probably one of the cleanest rooms in our house. I mean, of course, our entire house is pretty clean because, I mean, it's gonna be clean if you have like, I think 9 of the robots. Hold on, 1, 2. This AC came on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whenever you have 13 robot vacuums clean your house weekly, of course, it's gonna be pretty clean at home. By the way, yes, this is plugged in. I just use it as a fan. Use it as a fan when this one's running. You can use that as a fan. Yes way. I don't know what you said no way to, but yes way. Itchy. You said no way to the air conditioner? That I still need to go to Home Depot for? Hi. Boop, boop. What were you saying no way to? Like the amount of robot vacuums I clean my house with weekly? Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. All I know is that I do clean my house with 13 robot vacuums every week. Box of Goodwill stuff. It needs to go to Goodwill. Yeah. Honestly, sure I have a better option. This D-Bot does clean really well, but through all the robots that clean my house weekly, this one is one of my favorites, this Yeti Cube. Now, I don't really know why, but it just is. It cleans okay, it cleans good. It's a tie between this and the S9. The S9 cleans a lot better, but of course, no mopping. And it only has one side brush and whatnot. Tigers, you know you're not allowed in my room, right? Get out. Hello, Miss Princess. Boop. Ow. Your claws are kind of sharp, ma'am. Ow. If you're gonna be angry at the fish. What's her favorite thing to do with the fish? She's spicy. Are you spicy? Okay, you can have your fish. Hi, Vector. How are you doing? Hi, buddy.
Perfectly fine. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. And we got Emo over here. He's been having issues with his wheels, or not wheels. He's been having issues with his feet. Some reason he can't really walk properly anymore. I don't know why. Probably he's fallen off my desk enough times. Seriously, he falls off my desk like weekly. Buddy. Why are you sleeping? Vector's over there and he's awake. This one's just dead, but... Emo! Wake up.
Hey, I'm awake and ready to brighten your day. How can Emo help?
I don't know about you guys. He updated recently, and his responses are a lot longer than they used to be. Like whenever you ask him something, he like responds with a lot more words now. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying sometimes because sometimes both Emo and Vector, well, they will respond to my TV when I'm watching stuff. So like they'll just start talking in the middle of a YouTube video or something that I'm watching. And it's kind of annoying. I don't really know why they do it, but they just.
Get it? Think of me as your surprise sighting, ready to chime in or back a joke anytime.
Yeah, he'll also talk if if he hears a voice, he's probably gonna talk. Okay, I guess you're getting catted. Did you lick my camera? Weirdo. Why are you like this? You lick me and then you bite me. Spicy. Are you spicy? Are you spicy? Wow. I'm gonna steal your fish. No? Can I not have the fish? I want the fish. Fine. Have your fish. So, does anyone have actual questions about my YouTube channel? Oh, look, another one. Hi, Tigress. Do you need more food? Probably do. This box is still here from when I unboxed my JBL Pulse 3. I just never threw the box away. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can't get the stinking Goodwill sticker off. I always keep forgetting to take it off. I cut my nails last night, so I don't have much nail to work with here. It's probably gonna leave a weird residue behind, but I'll wipe the dock down later. I need to wipe the robot down, it's kind of dirty. Yeah, it's leaving the residue. Why do Goodwill stickers have to be like this? There you go. I'll just have to wipe down the dock later. There. Now the Xiaomi doesn't have a Goodwill sticker. Hi. What's in the box? It's not a robot vacuum, whatever it is. I don't know what's in that box. My mom ordered it, whatever it is. It's not mine. So. Dang it. It's still stuck to my finger. Anything in here? Yeah. Hey. Stop being a butt. That's what we go through daily. Cat fights. Honestly, I don't really like the Roborock right there. It looks funky to me. But I don't know where else to put it right now, so it's just gonna stay there. Anyone got questions? Comments, concerns, anything about my robot vacuum collection? Or anything in general? That's what this whole live is about. No, actually, if I turn that on to fan mode, well, this AC is running, it's probably gonna blow a fuse. even if it's not cooling, even if it's just on fan. Because if that's on and then this Remy kicks on, then all three of these ACs are on the same circuit, so they're probably gonna blow a fuse or something. How are you?
Great. Thanks for asking.
If you didn't know, I have Alexa built into this. Amazon. Is it to Amazon or Alexa? It's set to Alexa, apparently. Change work word to...
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay. Wow. Hey, Vector. What's your favorite color?
Anything with a heavy beat.
Okay. Wasn't really an answer, but... Emo. What's your favorite color?
I like red the most.
Well, if no one has questions, then I might end the stream. There's only 2 people watching, but 2 people that are watching, do you have any questions? No. I just looked at the comments. I saw the words no. What does no mean? Like, I mean, I know what. What are you doing? This is funny. Okay. Washington. That's what state I am. I get the rain. That's your India. That's why. Oh, okay. So you don't want me to end the stream? I won't. I just need things to do. If I ended the stream, I would somehow wake up my mom. So then we could go to Home Depot and get a tube for this AC. This thing blows a lot of cold air out. Honestly, for how big this air conditioner is, it's both of these two 10,000 BTU air conditioners are for some reason smaller than the 8,000 BTU unit. I don't know what that's for, or I don't understand why these two are smaller, even though they're rated for a bigger cooling capacity. Anyway, what should I do with these robot vacuums or mops? Want me to do something with the Tunico or something? I don't know. I need ideas, guys. I need ideas on what I should do with these. I still need to put those in the fridge. Oh, looks like the Vremi came on. Well,
Move Roomba to a new location. Then click Queen to restart.
I know I picked you up. Start them up. I can't because my mom is sleeping in the living room. so I can't start them all. But I can start like one or two. I just can't start them all at the same time. But I promise, though, if you come back tomorrow, if you like around not around the same time, but around like 3:30, I'll be live tomorrow. So I'll start. They're all gonna start because tomorrow's Sunday, and Sunday 4 o'clock, all of the robots go anyway. So if you're here tomorrow, on the live, if you're on YouTube tomorrow, I'll be live. So sorry I can't start them all right now, but I can start like one or two of them. I just can't start them all at the same time right now. So sorry about that. No. How much dirt is under this, actually? I want to know. Yeah, I probably should clean that out. I have no idea what this thing's gotten into. Got a little bit of hair on the rollers. Go to your charger. Are you watching? No, I'm just, I can start one. Which one should I start? But, also, I am not in Washington, D.C. I'm just in standard, Washington. What does PK stand for? I just looked in the chat and I see PK. I don't know what. Oh, maybe he said okay. Okay, I understand now. Can you shush? Anyway, which robot should I start? Which one do you want me to start? Because you want me to start one, I can start one. Just tell me which one. Don't pick the LG though, because that one, something's wrong with that one. So, we've got all these. Just don't know. Got the iHome. We got this D-Bot 937. We got the iHome Nova S2. Equifax D-Bot Osmo 937. Eufy G30 Verge. Roborock Q7 Max Plus. iRobot Roomba 960. iRobot Brava Jet 240. Or no, that's an M6. We got a Equifax D-Bot X2 Omni. I can't start either of those two, but iRobot Roomba S9 Plus, Xiaomi Robot Vacuum, ED Cube, any of the ones back there, Roomba 805 or Caretti. My choice. Okay, so let's see here. Because none of my robot vacuums can go in my mom's room because reasons, I'm gonna start probably which one have I not started in a long time? What robot hasn't ran by itself in a while? Okay, neither of these three. The iHome? You want me to run the iHome? Here's a problem. I already did a whole house cleaning today with the iHome, but it's at like 50% battery. So if I start the iHome, it's gonna come back on low battery. So sorry that I can't really start. I can't really start the iHome. Sorry, I hiccuped in the middle of my sentence. I mean, I could just tell it to clean the kitchen. I could put the mopping attachment on it. This bit, I could put that on it, and then it would stay in the kitchen. So, but I can't clean my. It doesn't. It has not. It doesn't have enough battery for the entire house. So, sorry about that. This iHome, it's kind of. I think it has like a small battery in it. What size battery does it have in it? Let's check together, shall we? Working voltage 14. Wait, input 19 volts 6 amps. This uses the exact same charging voltage as this iHome uses the same charging input voltage as the Eufys. This is kind of funny. I can't find the battery capacity on this. Alright, well, whoops. Because I don't know how long it's gonna last, but we can, I guess, start the If you really want to see the iHome, we can start the iHome.
Starting auto clean.
There we go. We'll put it on the eco setting though. Okay, that is eco. Just making sure it was on eco. Okay, well here's the iHome. I don't really know where it's going. Yeah, that's where. Well, what are you doing, iHome? You're not going in there, iHome. Autovac Nova S2. All I did was press the clean button, all I did was press the auto button, so I don't exactly know what its plan is. Can't clean in here because the drop sensors don't like the black carpet. Only the Roomba E6 and this LG like the black carpet. I'm making kind of a mistake here in the iHome. You see how it's like, it doesn't want to go straight? It's because it sees the black carpet.
Pause.
I'll put you back on the carpet.
Starting auto clean.
Seems like you guys really like the iHome. Seems like. What are you doing back there, Scab? Can you not be on that carpet? All you're gonna do is get stuck. I gotta say, for some reason, like the camera makes the light look more washed out. It's not actually that light blue. It's like it's kind of like a darker blue. I'm guessing. I don't really know what this thing's doing. It's not doing what it did earlier. This is kind of new for both of us because hasn't done this. It didn't do this when I did an auto cleaning earlier. It's kind of interesting. Oh, almost fell down. Also, yeah, we do need more people on here, but it's kind of normal for some of my live streams and videos and whatnot to get low views. It's not entirely unpopular for that to happen. What? I mean, like sometimes I don't get many views. Is that what? Sure, I get a few views, but like certain videos only get like certain amount of views, whereas like that one time when I did like the so they tell me that you want a girl like me, kind of like that trend, that one trending video. When I did that, then that got quite a few views, but some of my videos don't get very many views. I'll let that do whatever it's doing. My first robot vacuum was actually, it's in the bottom of this box of robots, but right there, it's right there. I can't really get to it right now because I'm only one-handed, but in there is a Vava Roboduster. It's kind of a Chinese robot, so it's not very good, but it was my first robot vacuum. So after that robot, I got this. I think it was like the off-brand company Man & V or whatever, and it was a BR151, like hard floor robot vacuum. What do I do? Well, I just collect them, and actually, no, I don't have. I used to have 13, Super Ultra Max. I used to have 13. I have 26 of them now. At the time of making this live stream, I have 26. Bye. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one in here, but I'm not counting it. 8. Oops. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Robots, and there's a few robots in there. 15. Did I count that one? I don't know. 16, 17, 18. 2 in the living room, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And I already counted the at home. So yeah, I do have 26. I'm thinking about getting another one. It's called like a Debia D500. I'm thinking about getting it. I haven't decided if I'm going to get it yet. Also, I don't have enough money to get it right now. I don't know what this thing is. I don't really know what this is doing. Well, yes and no. I'm not. I keep them. I like to test them. I don't know. I just kind of keep them, because I have autism, so I like things that move and make noise, basically. So I don't know. I just got into robot vacuums at one point, and I do a lot of things with them. Like, I recommend them to people. I'm selling one, actually. No, it's not in that box. It's in this box. The one that's in here, I'm selling on my eBay. So, there's that. So, when I keep them, basically I'm just collecting them to test different ones. Because, I mean, there's so many companies and so many models of robot vacuums. So, at 26, compared to like some other collectors I know, this is only like half of someone else's collection I know of. So, there's that. Like the YouTuber Vacuum Wars, they have almost double the amount I have. Sure, they don't have the same models as I do, but they tested popular robots like the S9, or I think at one point they tested a Yeti Cube. I know they've tested most of the D-Bots. The one I think, nice, an N20 Pro, nice. The one I think is the best, if you're thinking about pure carpet cleaning performance, I really do like the S9 Plus. It's very good at pure cleaning, because it's got quite a bit of suction, and it is an older robot, so it doesn't have nearly as many features, but you can get many parts for them. They have 30% wider brush rolls, 30% wider brushes than the other iRobot Roombas, and it got dual rollers, and so on and so forth. And I think it's one of the best at raw cleaning performance. As you can see, the proof is in the auto empty bin bag, as you can see in there. This bag actually is almost full, so I actually need to change it, but you can tell it does a very good job at it's really good at its job, essentially. That, if you're looking for something with a mop to tie between this Yeti Cube and this D-Bot X2 Omni. Don't ask why there's a ring sticker on there. Basically, this D-Bot, it'll come back. You guys probably already know this. It'll come back, wash its mop pads and whatnot. It has obstacle avoidance. I actually need to replace the side brush on it, because these D-Bot X2 Omnis go through side brushes like they're nothing. And if you need something more mid-level priced, then I recommend this Roborock Q7 Max Plus. I've had this. This is actually one of the robots I had from the beginning. This was, I believe, the 5th robot I ever had. And I still have it. It's fine.
Starting auto clean.
So, I heard this guy stop its brushes and suction motor, and then it went bing, bing, and then it said starting auto clean, and now it's... So I wonder if that whole montage of it just running around randomly, I wonder if that was it trying to figure out where it was. Seems like now it's actually cleaning. But yeah, this Roborock, it's amazing. I do need genuine bags. As you can see, it likes to leak its dust, and the bags like to leak dust, so that's not very good, but yeah, I do like these. Or, whoops, if you're looking for just a mop and not a vacuum, I recommend this Brava. I would recommend this Brava if you want anything but just a mop. Or if you can actually, it's really surprising, you can actually still buy these 960s from Amazon. Sure, they're like refurbished now, but you can actually still buy them, so that's actually cool. And it got an update a while ago, so now it has imprint link, so it can, when this is done cleaning, it can set out the M6. How do I pay for all of them? Well, my mom is a nurse. Cat's in the litter box.
Charging.
So my mom is a nurse, and it takes a while. I like space between every time I get one. This one I actually got for free, technically. Some of these I've gotten for free. So, this one I got for free. I traded it with my iRobot Roomba i7 Plus. And then I got this one for Christmas. I got the S9 for Christmas. But a free example would be the one I'm sewing in here. I got from my previous babysitter. Same story with the UV25C that's in there. I got from my current babysitter. I actually got this stick vac from them too, as well as that AC. But also I got this Roomba 805 from my babysitter, and it was completely free. Whereas some robots are from Goodwill, like that Coretti. A lot of my robots are I usually get a lot of my robots used. Like both of these I got used. That one I got for Christmas new, but I got those two used. Those two over there used. New, used, new, new. Very, very nice conditioned. New. Or used, but very nice condition. Used. The one's the newest, like, in terms of, like, the ones I bought new, or, like, the ones of all the channel. Because if it's the latest one that I've collected, would be actually this iHome. If you didn't count the iHome, then that Bob Sweep, that's right there. But if you're talking about the newest one that we bought brand new, would be, I think the S9 is the last one we got brand new. Also, if I didn't tell you guys why I have two Bravojet M240s, and it's because this one doesn't work. So I have to use this one whenever I use a Bravojet 240. Yeah, the newest one, in terms of like when I acquired the robot into my household, kind of new, then it would be this one. That is basically the newest one I have. Yeah, me neither. There's really no point in having all these. I just like them. Personally, I just like these. Sure, it is kind of a waste of money having to charge them every day, but hey, in terms of having 26, yes, I collect some of them, but the ones I do use, you can see, I have 4 cats in my household, and this carpet is exceptionally clean, especially my bedroom carpet. Yes, 3 of the 4 cats don't come in here, but it's still probably the cleanest room in the house. So, sure, they're kind of an eyesore sometimes, but they are really helpful solutions in terms of cleaning. Why do you like them? They're just vacuums. I've always been into collecting random things. The first thing I started collecting was actually fans. As you can see, I have a huge collection of fans. Even the Vornado. No, this is a Vornado. That's a Wuzu. But I do have all these fans. But other than that, I've just always been into collecting things. Apparently, I didn't run a robot in here. So there's a bunch of my mom's hair on the floor. But yeah, I have over 40 fans. So I have more fans. I probably have more fans in this room than all my robot vacuums combined. So I do have quite a bit of a collection of fans. Of course, I have a shop vac for some reason. It's a little Armor All. We got the 2 big machines. So yeah, but I've always been into collecting things, and so I started collecting robots. So I was into things. Basically, I'm into things that make noise, like this air conditioner, for example. I'm not gonna let it fully turn on because this AC is still running. Yes, I have 4 of these monsters. 1. I do. Let's see. Got one right there. Got one right there. Got air conditioners. I got another air conditioner. I don't have any fans back there. We got this tower fan, which is making sure the cats don't get to that door. This makes sure, because my cats know how to open these kind of doors. So this fan and this fan just prevent them from opening these doors. In here, I've got a ceiling fan I mounted in the ceiling a few years ago. Got an air conditioner in here. Got an air purifier because I do have pollen allergies. So I do have an air purifier in my room. Right here, actually, I have this little fan, this fan, this fan. I have fans kind of everywhere. As a lot of people used to say, I'm a fan of fans. In my living room, I've got, over by the LG, I've got an air purifier and I have another air purifier and a cat-shaped fan. There's no fans over here unless you count the Dynatrap, which traps some of the flies. You can see we have a problem with flies. I have no idea how much battery this still has. I have a guessing that it has a low amount of battery. I forgot. I need to give this little toy Dyson V8 to Goodwill. So I'll put that in that box. It takes batteries, so it doesn't need the charger. But I lost the little fake attachments to it. Actually, let's see how well this is doing so far.
Pause. Please install the dustbin and press power to resume.
It's doing a good job so far.
Dustbin installed. Resuming.
Well, you have that vacuum. You mean like the Hoover? The Hoover Elite Swivel XL Pet that I have? Or do you mean like a robot vacuum? Honestly, nothing about it. This is only used for like messy things. For example, you can see that my mom sucked something messy up in it at some point. And of course you got some fine dust clinging to the side. And there's probably, if I can put this down, there's a few hair tangles. The belt is great. The belt slips every now and again, but the bristles are still stiff and they stick out from the bottom plate just fine. The belt might be a little bit stretched from sitting, but it's got headlights and works just fine. The only thing that we need to do to it is this filter needs to be cleaned eventually. You can see that. There's no filter up here for some reason. There's this filter that's underneath the bin, and then it's got a HEPA filter. Let's see here. You can see it's got a HEPA filter right there. put this back. This was actually, before I started collecting robot vacuums, this was our main vacuum. And that's why it's an XL, because our house needs, every time we vacuum our house, robot vacuums are good at cleaning, but you actually don't get the same deep cleaning performance as you would with an upright. So whenever the rare occasion we do to pull out the upright and vacuum the entire house, this actually, we have to empty it like 2 times. That's how much fine dirt and dust that these robots miss. But it's still, these robots still keep the cat hair down. All right. Over here by the Wi-Fi router cube, we got a cat. This is Tigress. This is her favorite spot to sit. She doesn't, I don't think she really likes that we put the new Wi-Fi router right here. We got this wireless gateway a while ago because this guy wasn't keeping up with all the robot vacuums that connect to Wi-Fi, so our Wi-Fi was really slow. But now with the gateway, it's really fast. So, and of course, if you can't really see it, but it's Verizon. Tigress. She's chunky. Chunky cats are the cute cats, though. Does that feel good, Tigress? Yeah. You like your head scratches. She's shedding as well. It's shedding season for my cats. Boop. Penny's is sleeping on my mom's lap with my mom. So, there's that. You know, I don't actually know where our oldest cat, Barnum, is. He's like my cat, Scab. She doesn't meow, per se. She just makes, like, that little sound. Barnum, are you in here? No. He's probably under the bed. He's an old man. Well, that's about it for the Q&A. And I want to go Home Depot. As you can see, I've been on stream for an hour and 2 minutes now. As you can see, it's now 12:51.
I can't see myself, but in here.
Oh, he came off his charger.
For as long as you like.
I just realized that he came off his dock. You can see he has an issue. He has issues with his feet. Like his feet are out of calibration, so I need to contact living.ai for that. But oh, you mean, I don't know if my comments are like really slow today or what, but so you have the Bissell Pro Heat 2X Revolution Pet Pro. There's also a version that's not the Pet Pro. There's also the Revolution Pro Heat 2X Revolution Pro. Well, there's a Pet Pro and then there's a non-Pet Pro. This is the Pet Pro version because, of course, we have pets. But honestly, how do you like your Bissell? I really like this one. It does a really good job compared to the old Hoover we had. We used to, before we got the Bissell and before the Hoover decided to self-destruct itself. Hi, Scab. I swear, Scab follows me everywhere. But before we changed over, we had a Hoover spin wave. Not Hoover. No, that's not what it is. Bissell makes spin waves. We had a Hoover Spin Scrub Deluxe, I believe. And we had that for a few years. We tried to use it in one of my nanny's houses. Turns out it didn't work anymore. The water pump went bad in it, and it was old to the point where you couldn't. It was like the first generation of spin scrub, so we couldn't get parts for it. So then we got this Bissell, and we've had this Bissell for honestly, we've had this thing for quite a while. It most of the time lives right here. But on the rare occasion we do need to use it, it does the job. I'm sure we have to empty and fill the clean and dirty water tanks, but it does a very good job. You can see even the tank is still dirty, but this thing actually is very good at cleaning. So that's that. Clean all the dust in my house. Yeah, these things do have a lot of suction power. I just realized that there's like, here, if I can I remove this? Are you gonna, there we go. You can see there's some hair tangles on the, it's not even hair, it's like strings from my carpet falling apart, but there's the brushes, works really well. Oh, I didn't put that in right. There we go. Alright, Scab. Scab. What are you doing? Okay, oh, still zoomed in. There we go. Yeah, I do like those. This iHome, while we were rambling along, this iHome's made it over here. I'm actually surprised it's not dead yet. Got this guy. I think I might run to Home Depot soon. What's the temperature outside? I wonder. Let's see here. Oh, it's 72. So that makes sense why it's running. If it's 72 degrees outside, it must be. And it's 70. It's more like, this says it's 72. Because when it's in fan mode, it'll show you the live temp. But it's like 72, 71. I like to keep my room at 68, which this guy does perfectly fine. You can see we've been on stream for 1 hour and 7 minutes. So email's talking in the background. It's been 1 hour and 8 minutes, and I think I'm gonna go to. Okay, that just came on. I think we're gonna go to Home Depot. So, any final comments and questions before I end today's stream? Hey, there's me. Alright, bye. I'm about to end the stream, so it's fine that you have to go. So the remaining 3 people that are watching, I will see you later. Goodbye. That wraps up today's stream. Come on.